Ukraine says the aim of its cross-border offensive into Russia is to force Moscow to start what it calls fair peace talks. A senior advisor to President Zelensky also claimed there are no plans to occupy the hundreds of square kilometres it's captured already, although it has set up a military office inside Russia. On the 11th day of its incursion into Russian territory, Kyiv's advances have started to slow. From Ukraine's northern Sumy region, our Ukraine correspondent James Waterhouse reports.
It was an attack which surprised just about everyone, apart from the Ukrainian paratroopers who've released this footage, complete with dramatic music and muscular Western armour from when they first overwhelmed a Russian border crossing. After a blistering land grab in the Kursk region, Ukraine's gains are starting to slow. Russia is diverting resources like these artillery units to stem the tide. Nevertheless, Ukraine is bringing in more troops to consolidate what it's taken.
This is the main route from Ukraine's Sumy region into Russia itself. You have to imagine it as an artery. And as advances start to slow, the question becomes, what next? Kyiv took this territory with relative ease, with the element of surprise and elite forces. But keeping hold of it, as Russia turns its head and redeploys thousands of troops, well, that will be very different.
Arnie signed up to defend Ukraine with the full-scale invasion.
No one likes war. We want to finish it. I'm not keen to fight. But for our Ukraine, for our people, we'll stand till the end.
Anatoly has just returned from Russian soil and has noticed a difference in progress.
We are still advancing. It's slowed down a bit, but we're moving forward. As long as we have orders and instructions, we'll keep on moving.
Anatoly hopes his efforts will relieve pressure on other parts of the front line. As of yet, that's not happening. Regardless, Ukraine's goal seems to be shifting from liberation to producing bargaining chips for a future peace deal, whenever that might be. James Waterhouse, BBC News, Sumy region.